my snack, right? I don't think lions are going to want beans on toast with a side of fried egg. Although the cheese could be a game changer.
A very bad, naughty tendency to like act out.
We lost signal on the drone. The park opened in 1994 and it started with just 2 elephants, both calves, both rescued, one called Harry, one called Sally.
Welcome to one of our feeding stations. As you can see, your feeders are standing behind this feeding bar. So now it's time. You simply place it in your flat palm, then you stretch your hand towards the Ellie like that.
This is my snack, right? Maybe just one piece.
We'll give him a little bit.
Save some for me. I'm going to get peckish.
Finish up here. Everything you hit first. That bit first. Got some.
I don't even think he chews it.
He is chewing that.
There's 5 elephants in this park, but since it's opened there's been about 40 that have passed through, and they've actually rehomed them in different national parks, so back in Kruger or Platten Bay, which is just around the corner as well, so it's close to the wild as they can get. What the researchers are researching.
We're from the research unit based here on the Knysna Elephant Park. So we have a few research projects that are running, but basically what we focus on now when we're on the field is behavioural observations. And then we have a few other projects that don't run the whole day. We look at the stress behaviours that they express during the day. Currently what I'm doing is observing a specific elephant. She has a very bad naughty tendency to like act out, so we are monitoring her because she's on calming medication to see if
which
She's
one?
got attitude, is what you're saying, isn't
yeah,
it?
she has a very bad attitude.
Is this the one that's nicknamed Diva?
Yes.
Which one is she?
It's Chandi, this one that's busy walking away from
The one
us.
that's walking away.
Yeah.
What kind of things would you see if they were stressed then? What behaviours would you see?
So most of the time actually they express their stress behaviours in the evenings when they're alone. But we have been establishing a new research project where we focus on something that's called self-directed behaviours. These self-directed behaviours is something that you would refer to fidgeting in humans.
Okay.
They do it with their trunk. So you will see that they will move their trunk quite a bit. That will be very similar to us, like maybe shaking our foot, or playing with your fingers or playing with your hair. They express the same thing.
Yeah, you don't play with your hair.
So it's something very similar to what you would see in elephants, but they will do it with their trunk.
Okay. Because I shared all my snacks with the elephants.
They're like pizza cookies.
They're like pizza cookies. I think we should get one and share one.
Yeah,
Yeah?
why not?
Why not? It's Treat Tuesday.
It is a Tuesday.
Treat Tuesday.
We've worked hard this week
We
so
are.
far.
out.
This road is crazy.
It's just been forgotten about, hasn't it? They've built a new road which you've got to pay to go down.
It's literally an abandoned road with trees growing out the side of it, rocks everywhere.
Perfect road for a long wheelbase sprinter van.
He has picked up some extra scratches, so that's for free. And the branches are really low as well, so we're worried about the solar panels. The 4x4 behind us, I think, wants to get past, and there was an opportunity back there. But I figure he's in a 4x4, so if we get stuck, he can save us. You can let the car back through behind us as well.
The path.
You can hold it for a minute.
30 rand.
Charge him. Gem.
Nice to the locals.
And now it's just opened up into this pristine, well looked after road. That was really weird. Really weird. Thoughts?
I don't really have any thoughts.
We were trying to get one of those epic shots of the van driving up this like gorgeous valley road, and we lost signal on the drone. There's nowhere to stop, it's just a really small road, so Em told me to jump out so I could try and fly the drone back, and I have no idea where she is now, so I'm just walking around, but we got the drone. Here she is. Oh, a bit of a run then.
Leftover pasta, chicken, lunch with a view.
Hello.
And welcome to this morning. That's what I felt like had to come out there. I felt like we were TV presenters.
We ain't got any paper though. What's the news?
The news is today is a nothing day, kind of, but not really.
Well, it's a slow day. And there's jobs that we're doing on the van that have been getting neglected.
Yeah, we've
been trying to do something every day.
We've come away, haven't we, with an unfinished van. I don't think
So
that's
it's always unfinished.
Yeah.
That is the philosophy of van life.
We've got a list. Ah.
Oh.
There we go. Said list.
That'll keep me busy, won't it?
That's going to keep busy. First one, finished toilet.
The most important ones being finish the toilet because we've got nowhere to discreetly go at night.
It's just harder for girls to go and squat somewhere. You get it everywhere.
And then there's the other brown issue, and then the other one is the drawer catchers, because every time I break, those drawers there just go poof.
Yeah, not ideal.
And that's getting annoying.
Should we get started?
Let's do it.
Come on then.
And this shows you all you need to know about Em's intentions of doing jobs today. She's already been distracted by a pussycat. I think this means Aaron, get on with it. I'm going to stroke some pussy.
What are we putting on to fix the drawers?
We've got some of these little magnet catch things. Can you believe that? They've come rusty. You just won't get away with that being cute.
A few moments later.
Easy.
Yeah? Do you think it's going to hold?
Probably not. The shitter.
The shitter?
Am I allowed to say that on YouTube?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Shoe rule.
Mark on the mat. I can't live like this. Walk you through it. This is where we sit. Poo goes in there, wee goes down there. A bucket here that we'll put the compost in and just churn it up every time we do a poo. I don't know.
That's your job.
Shit gloves.
Is that going to be big enough for you? Because you regularly block the toilet.
Well, someone once taught me that it's possible to nip. Not sure how that works, but if you nip, you get smaller sizes, right?
Yes, you need practice. And just to clarify, nip with your bum cheeks, just for the people that thought I meant like nip.
If you know what nipping is, then you're aware.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah, if you don't, then you need to be educated by somebody close to you. We goes into this pot here, then we have a button on the throne, which means that the wee can go straight out if we want it to, depending where we are. Look at all the birds here. Yesterday we were just complaining about how crap our mandarins were the right word, isn't it? Were. And the owner of the campsite that we're in now and all the farm around has just turned up and give us all. Yes! How are they?
Really nice. Freshest citrus we've ever had.
Definitely.
And he said they were on the way to Europe. So we got them first. First Europeans to eat them.
Oh, the mandarins are on the way to Europe.
Yeah, what
I
did
thought you meant
think?
the farmer was going to Europe.
No, the mandarins are going to Europe. They're
Oh.
shipped there tomorrow, we said. So we're the first Europeans to taste them.
They're so juicy and
You're in for a treat.
sour.
What's happening now?
Packing up.
Are we done? We've got a working toilet?
No.
Why?
I mean, you can wee in it, and it. Well, watch. In fact, yeah. Let's do a little demo. Wee. Into wee compartment, yeah.
Right.
That works. Now watch under the van.
Huh. Yeah. So what's wrong?
This is the drawer. To pull in and out, change the poo pot. So when we pooed in it, we've got so much poo and it's like Everest. We pull this out, we can empty it out, but the little wee tube you saw down there, it gets trapped every time you put it in and out, so I just need a bracket to put it up.
Chicken and veggies after a hard day's graft. Grub us up.
Bon appetito. Good morning. Who wants to see some elephants?
Me. I want to see some elephant.
Well, let's do it. First, we've got to
I know, we've got to
demist.
vacuum the windows.
Yeah. Do you want to do it?
We've got a cart for that.
Do you want to do it?
No, I'll let you do it.
Hey. I thought you were calling me sexy.
Today's plan, mission elephant. Again.
But bigger and better.
We've already gone a little wrong this morning. The plan was to get to Addo Elephant National Park for sunrise.
Turns out that Addo Elephant National Park has 4x4 only entrances. And guess where we went?
We were in a 4x4 and we went to that entrance. The plan was to get there for sunrise, and as you can see, the sun has risen.
But we got up when it was pitch black.
I know.
2 in the alarm.
My eyes were stinging because I got up that quick.
We're going to need them shots then.
I was going to say, ask her, we'll just take that canvas. Is that big enough for you, Sean? Dom Crag Dam. Exit vehicle at own risk. I think that's where I saw the lion hangs out. No joke, that's actually where I think the lion hangs out.
Exit at own risk.
In brackets it says exit at own risk. There's quite a lot of watering holes. That's promising.
That's where all the nature
Ooh,
hangs out.
we've got a game. Animal sightings game. The first person in the car to spot a new animal on the list receives 10 bonus points. Each person to spot an animal from the list wins that number of points. So ostrich, 2 points.
Right.
A secretary bird. Do you know what one of them is? Oh, it's a shame because that's a 10-pointer.
It's a 10-pointer.
It's a 10-pointer. That is more than a lion. A lion's 8 points.
So you got more chance of seeing a lion than you have a secretary bird.
A secretary bird, yeah.
I love a secretary bird.
You don't know what one is.
I know, but
a leopard's 10 points.
It sounds sexy.
What do you want to be? Black, yellow,
I need to pick
brown
a colour.
or blue?
I need to pick a colour.
Yeah. I want to be yellow.
Alright, so I'm playing one then.
Okay.
See, we're bringing you all the animals. At Egyptian Geese Top 5?
We are now.
A big 5. That's the sign you want to see. Have gone on strike today.
Not one elephant.
No, we've been in Addo Elephant Park now for over an hour and we haven't seen any elephants.
I was hoping to have breakfast with a view of animals, but
you know, looking out over the watering hole and the whole herd of elephants are there and the babies.
Yeah.
And
that's what I was expecting.
But no.
We've got a zebra in the distance.
There's a warthog, 2 warthogs.
Oh, maybe the warthogs.
All the animals, what we've noticed is all the animals that usually get eaten by the other animals. There's loads of zebras, the bucks. What's the big one called?
Kudu.
The kudu, warthogs.
That's because there's nothing here that eats them.
Maybe. There's one lion and he can have his pick. They're not even worried. They're not even worried. If I just film one, it'll make it look rarer.
Instead of the 15 we've seen.
the baby on her back. She just tried to spin him off. We're down at the watering hole where all the animals hang out.
There's quite a lot of watering holes. That's promising. Not even a bird. I can't even see a bird. 3.5 hours in the Elephant National Park.
Definitely were here.
I've not seen any elephants. I'm at a watering hole and there's no animals.
Told you it's lunchtime. They're all napping now until the evening.
Maybe we're just not very good at this self-drive thing.
I think we should have got here earlier.
Well, we tried.
So we're in the middle of the safari, and we know because we've seen them. Well, not with our own eyes, but we've seen the photos of them. There's lions cutting about everywhere. We've got our door open. We've just cooked some eggs, some beans. We've got some toast on the go. We're going to sprinkle a bit of cheese on. Em wants to leave the door open while we eat our food.
Well, we've not seen a lion, have we? And we can get out of the car in different areas. It just says at your own risk.
Yeah, while you're looking, not while I'm sat there eating my eggs, worrying about whether there's a lion prowling round the corner.
I don't think lions are going to want beans on toast with a side of fried egg.
Maybe not, but if they can smell it, they might be curious to know what...
Although the cheese could be a game changer.
Usually. Look at that. How many people do you know that come on safari and in the middle of the park cut themselves beans, toast and eggs?
It'd be better with a view.
We've got a view.
It's me.
A safe one. I don't want to leave the door open. I'd love to know what you think. What would you do in this situation? Would you leave the door open like Em? Or would you close it like I'm gonna? I am willing to leave the window open as a compromise because that's what relationships are all about.
Show them the family now that we're missing out on.
Well, no, we can see them through the window.
No, we can't.
Warthogs. Little pumbers kicking about. At this park, dung beetles get right of way on the road, so if you see a beetle you have to avoid it. And I think there was a dead one there as well. That was bad timing, weren't it? And you're not allowed to drive over the dung, the elephant shit, just in case it's got dung beetles in it as well.
So you got to dodge shit. I'm sure Dee'll be thankful for that.
There you go. Beetles are more important in this park than people. We found a little something.
We found them.
Who knew that elephants had boobs? I'm in shock. Got little nipples and everything. Got cleavage. I just expected it to be more like a cow setup. easy eater, isn't he?
He's not bothered about us.
Love your hat, mate.
He said thanks.